Please subscribe Knowledge World by clicking on the subscribe button.
He is an amazing cricketer. He walks to the wicket. Millions of people around the world sit up and take notice. And the reason they do is that he has got a fantastic record. 300 one-day internationals. Yes, 300. 56 50s, 33 hundreds. Look at that for timing and placement. That's just magic. What a start.
And just a defensive push. Amazing footwork. It wasn't half volley, was quite wide. And he looked to get his feet over towards the ball and pushed. Just opened the face and boy did it race away. It's a big bat he's got.
Those fellas aren't worried about that. Tendulkar's in town. 4 more. That was a full toss, but once again, just along the carpet so easily.
Well, he knows where the fielders are. He's already imprinted that in his mind before the bowler's bowled. And so when he gets a full toss or a half volley like this one, the full toss, he just opens the blade knowing he doesn't want to hit it too straight because there's a couple of men there. He wants to beat the man in front of point. And so by opening the blade and only using half a bat, he's able to find the gap and easily to the boundary. Slashed away, good shot. Boy, it nearly went all the way. Oh, dense in the newie. Wonderful shot.
Yeah, just enough width there. He's given himself more room by just backing outside leg stump. And that was all it took to be able to free his arms and get it right in the middle of the bat.
There it is. That's the mark I'm talking about. Over mid-wicket, he can go either side. If you follow him, he'll just pick you off leg side. There's all the options stored in his little computer there. And he makes it look so easy. This ball kicked back off a length too.
Well, he's having fun, isn't he? He's enjoying being out there. Smile on his face. He knows that perhaps wasn't perfectly timed, but well enough.
Down on the max zone, he'll pick up 8. Or will it be 12? Flat hit, straight down the ground, just when they needed to up the run rate. Bang, Tendulkar. It's a beauty.
Well, I thought for a second there Dave Questy was going to go to the third umpire to see how far it went. The other just inside the line. That one isn't though. That's a big hit. That is 12. Massive blow, dead straight. That's the name of the game.
Canning's first 3 balls were absolutely out of the top drawer. Tendulkar could do nothing. And then, bang, 8, bang, 12, and 20 runs to boot. Now they're averaging 13.3 and over. In 2 hits, it's gone from 8.8 up to 13.3. And India bring up the 50 in just the 4th over. Now, what does Canning do? Has he got a slow ball, a Yorker? Does he whack it in short? He doesn't want to pitch it up. He does. And Tendulkar says, happy birthday. Brilliant batting. Tendulkar, 24 runs off the last 3 balls of that over, 55 for 1.
Well, he's a clever cricketer. He hasn't been showing every shot that he's got in the book, and he hasn't been timing it perfectly, but he got the last 3 right, didn't he? He's adjusting, sign of a top-class player to take your time and work your way into an innings. Deficit now is 68. If Tendulkar bats the majority of the next 6 overs, then of course it won't end up that way. Challenge here for Jacob Oram. 4. A little lucky.
Hand speed here is why he gets away with 2 shots that he hasn't quite found the middle of the bat. Bangs so fast through the hitting zone. You can see here the hands just fast, and the friction on the ball is very, very hard. The way it flies. I mean, it's only 2 bounces to the boundary. 45 already off 18 balls. His strike rate is 250. Now, has he timed this? Yes, he has. Oh, that is so tantalizing for McMillan. The kids are loving this. Tendulkar up to 49.
It's going to be a fun summer. It really is. May not be a lot of fun for a few bowlers. Those that like attacking batting and classy stroke play leading into the World Cup. It's worth the admission. How good's that? It's going to be good enough. I would suggest Canning, even though a very brave effort for 8 runs.
Just beautiful shots, hitting through it, full face, straight. He got slightly underneath it, but it was enough to go to the boundary for another 8.
Harry's good, but he ain't that good. Man, did that get to point quickly.
Well, what can you say about this batting? This is bat speed at its best. Look at that. He gets the follow-through back past his left ear. Whackety-do. That is just flown. Harris is just... no chance. 61 off 21 balls.
Add 6 to that. Did it make the line? No, it didn't, in fact. What a big over that is. And all of a sudden, India are 80 for 1 after 5 overs, and the deficit only 43.
Well, a quarter of a century of runs off that over. 25 off Jake Oram's over. 24 of them to Sachin Tendulkar. Has hit Oram to all parts. 65 now. Das would just do well to hit a singular ball. Sachin Tendulkar, 65. That's a high score. The Max International, there's been 4 of them previously. Quite in control. Or dare I say, it's 4 more.
Well, this is one of the best shots I've seen tonight, because you look at the wrists. You look at the way he changed his mind halfway through this shot. He was going to hit it over extra cover and then thought, no, I'll open the face of the bat and deliberately hit it over gully. You watch, he's sitting extra cover, then all of a sudden the wrists take it over the top of gully. That's a superb cricket shot. Very hard to defend.
Still 3 overs to go for India. Oh, that is magnificent. Just chipping it, controlling it. Well, we're going to see a century by the little master. Brendan McCullum in the deep. He'll be keeping in the second innings. Slow ball, good delivery. Bowls the leg spinner as opposed to the off spinner with that change up. Oh, caught this time. Yes, got him. Followed him outside that leg stump. And Tendulkar has just shown how good he is, how great he is. A magnificent innings of 72.
Well, good luck to him.